Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Gold, my baby run. Yes, I have a new hat. A Charizard hat. Yeah, I suppose this would have been a fitting hat for when I started that Fire Run Ruby forever ago, and I still have to finish that at some point, don't I? Ugh. I keep thinking about it in the back of my mind, but I never get around to actually working on it. It's back there. I'll get to it eventually, you know, someday. Someday. I'm not really looking forward to that someday, but I'll get back to it eventually. Oh. Okay, Albert wants to battle, huh? What we got here? Okay, a rat. I guess we'll have to make rat burgers out of it. Mmm, tasty. Yeah, I know. Well, at least they're tasty according to, you know, Sylvester Stallone when he was doing Demolition Man. I doubt those were really rat burgers. I mean, those were pretty big burgers. It'd take quite a few rats to make a burger that big, I imagine. I mean, unless you got a really big rat, like the biggest of rats, like a New York City rat. Maybe then. Actually, if you got 20, you could probably make several of those. Now, let's see. I think we'll go with, Zerg. Time for a bit of a Zerg rush, I suppose. I don't know how successful this is going to be, but we'll go with it. Okay, moderate damage. Can't expect that much more, to be honest. Let's face it, our baby Pokemon are not exactly known for their potency when it comes to power here. They try. Sadly, it's not really enough. I could switch on Zubat. I mean, Jewel has Thunder Punch, so it would make sense. Go for a quick knockout with a powerful move, but I'd rather focus on getting levels on Zerg at the moment to prepare for Bugsy, if I can. I think that'd be a better overall option right now. Because I'd rather not have to do a bunch of grinding at the moment. But we'll see how that pays off, I'm sure. At some point. Yep, Albert's defeated. I wish I was strong. It'd make going through this area a heck of a lot easier if I was. Oh, I'll make it quick. I mean, you only have, you know, what was it, like a Nidoran female? I actually had to upload an image for that into my files for this battle the last time I did it. Because I didn't have one. Because no one else besides her seems to really use them that I usually fight, you know? And I usually skip over her myself. Darn, Puffy, your lack of sync success right now is kind of annoying. Well, darn it. We're gonna get knocked out here. Darn it, Puffy, you're supposed to set up for Zerg. But you failed. You only had one job. One job, you screwed it up. Gosh darn Jigglypuffs. Ooh, burn. Nice. Well, that'll lower its scratch power at least. That's a plus. Okay, let's hit with the fire. It's still gonna be coming, I'm sure. Come on, one more. And it's done. No more Nidoran female to worry about. Ooh, nice, level 10. I probably should move Magby up front, though, if I want to keep using it, right? A Zerg Rush makes much more sense, you know, if Zerg's the one we start with. Forget you, Chu-chan. We're not going to be using you for the moment. Ooh, an item. That might come in handy. You don't exactly have the strongest team out here, after all. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's this one guy where we could technically avoid, but I'll probably pick a fight with him anyway. Well, darn. I don't want to fight Wooper. I don't really have any counterattacks at the moment for that thing. Or I should say good counterattacks. Stupid water ground typing. I can't use my Thunder Punch and stuff against it. It's immune. It's kind of annoying. Let's see, we'll go with, Leer. I think we'll sub for some mud slaps here. Lowers defenses twice, then throw a bunch of mud in its face. Though it looks like I'm going to take some damage for that strategy, but hey, whatever. It's all part of the game. Well, that was a bit more damage than I wanted. Okay, time for a mud slap. And I probably should have taken off that berry, too. I could have used that for later, after all. Well, try again. Another time. I mean, I can always get another berry if I really want to. I'd have to go out of my way to get it at the moment, but I could get another berry. For you, maybe. I'll keep you out for now. After all, I can always switch out L-Kit after, you know, we get closer to our target. Because I want to take out the guy with this Wooper. I figured it'd be a good idea to just take him out, because there's a good chance, you know, after to pass him so many times, it's gonna catch us, eventually, so eliminating him now seems like the best option. Though we definitely want to use L-Kid to do it. I mean, this way, you know, we can hit him with, you know, Leer, and then start throwing out the quick attacks, and just try and, you know, overwhelm Wooper really fast and really hard. Hopefully it doesn't use too many water guns on us. I don't really resist those after all, so that would get really annoying really fast. Well, it's a start. So much damage is it gonna do? 6, huh? Well, I'll use one more Leer, then start trying to knock it out. What was the point of that? As far as I know, the only offensive move this Wooper has is Water Gun. Lowering my physical defenses is not going to help you. If you have a move that lowered special defense, yeah, I'd say go for it, but you don't. So, you just wasted 2 turns for no reason. I mean, like, know your Pokemon's moves, man. You gotta use them a bit more carefully. I mean, if he went for straight up offensive power, he could have done at least some serious damage to Jewel, if not knocked it out and forced me to go into Smooch or something, you know? Instead, he was sloppy for no apparent reason. $1,000,000 Pokédollars, huh? Yeah, I know, usually I say no, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, no matter which option you give, he's gonna be like, he'll chastise you for being poor, or he'll tell you to piss off, you know? Does it really matter which he does to you? I mean, I don't really think so. We do have to stop the harvesting of these Slowpoke tails, though. That's pretty inhumane, you know? What does Slowpoke do to deserve to have its tail cut off, after all? I mean, sure, it grows back, but that's no reason to cut it off. And I doubt they're that nutritious anyway. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want to put Magmy up front for this. Zerg Rush, all the way. Okay. Crap, I got spotted while trying to grab that potion. Well, if we take too much damage, I'll fall back outside. I'm hoping, you know, we don't take too much. The key emphasis there on too much, though. I mean, we might take a ton. This isn't the most powerful Pokemon out there, but let's face it. My defenses aren't the best either. Well, we got some blinding. Not blinding, defense weakening on, so we can start doing the mud slaps. Yes, the mud slaps of victory. Definitely not our best option, but hey, it's an option at least. Darn, even with lowering its defenses, you know, twice, I still didn't do that much. Gosh darn, defensive Pokemon. Onix definitely has, high defensive stats at least, I'll give it that much. At least in terms of physical defense, not so much on special. Though I guess that's what Steelix is for, you know? With so many resistances at its side, it becomes really annoying really fast. Oh good, it missed. But Bind's still gonna cause enough problems to be annoying for me. Come on, finish it off. Darn it, still need more. Well, one additional damage from Bind's not gonna really matter too much. And on the plus side, Onyx is worth a good deal of experience, so it's not an entirely pointless battle, I suppose. It's just kind of annoying that it takes so long. And then there's the question, do I want to use a potion to heal up, or would I rather just fall back to the Pokemon Center? I mean, it's not too far away at this point. Though if I do that, you know, I may want to just knock out the Bird Keeper as well. Nah, they'll probably tack on more time than I want, to be honest. Definitely taking out the Sandshrew, though. I need every little bit of experience I can get at the moment, so I'll push for it. Okay, one more attack off, finish you off. I don't know why you just didn't go straight for scratching, you know? I was pretty weakened. You think like, oh, I can go for it. I can try and win with my claws of death. But no, it just ignores the option, sets up for a defense curl that wouldn't do anything anyway. I have to admit, this is a bit odd. Don't usually see this many Sandshrews in a row, to be honest. Usually a relatively uncommon occurrence in here, if I remember correctly. I remember spending quite a bit of time looking for one in the ground run, at least. But whatever. Whether it's common or not, or uncommon, it can still pop up more than once in a row. Even if the chances are low, just not as likely to happen. Okay. Yeah, can you just heal me up right now? That'd be nice. I'm not looking forward to the next guy in that cave, though. Those Geodudes always eat up a lot of my health when you gotta fight them, you know? Especially if you can't exploit a weakness on them. Like, some of those battles just take forever. Like, I remember going through them with the flying run, having to spend quite a bit of time on, like, mud slabs and stuff. It just gets annoying real fast. Oh, great, a Zubat? Zubats don't even take out good experience. Ugh, they're just a time-consuming threat. Oh, good. They got burned. If only I could do that to a trainer's Pokemon, then I'd actually be somewhat happy about it. Well, let's finish you off, Zubat. See what I mean? Like, that's like, what, half of what you get from taking out a Sandshrew? Yeah, I'll leave, Zerg up front. I was thinking about maybe putting Puffy up there and trying to do some charm attacks. That way, you know, we can hopefully, prepare in advance for Zergs hitting the field. But I imagine, you know, most of these students are just going to be super weak and annoying, so we're going to go with trying to just burn them out of existence really fast. I don't know how effective that will be, though. I mean, their nature means they can resist the attack, but at the same time, you know, Geodude's special defense is known to suck hard, after all. So it's an easy Pokemon to get around, even with a disadvantageous move if it's powerful enough. Unfortunately, we don't have Flamethrower or Fire Punch here. We gotta rely on, you know, good old-fashioned Ember here. Let's see, that's gonna take at least 3 hits. Well, we got lucky, it missed with Tackle, at least. Don't see that every day. I sort of wish they'd set up some time defense curling, because that would be nice. Oh, we actually burned it? Sweet. That'll lessen how much damage I have to worry about taking from it. Of course, the worst one's being saved for last, as always. Well, I can always send out someone to charm it, I suppose. I don't see the point, though. Yeah, at best, I'll speed this up just slightly. I have potions on hand, too, so taking a little damage isn't gonna hurt me too badly. Key emphasis on a little, though, right? If I take a lot of damage, I'm gonna be in a world of hurt. It's acceptable. I mean, I still have the bulk of my health left, after all. Well, crap. Nothing a good potion won't fix, though. So, I suppose it's acceptable. Do I want to fight the fire breather? Pretty sure he has a coughing, and coughing's worth quite a bit of experience, usually. So there is that to consider. At the same time, fighting him is going to be annoying. But I was a bit too sloppy here. What, you didn't think to bring some confuse heals, or be prepared to switch Pokemon when you get confused? I mean, you have too. There's no reason to not, you know, undermine Zubat's effectiveness with Supersonic, after all. Oh, I'll try a Leer here, then go for a Mud Slap. Only 3, okay. I can live with 3 damage. Okay, Mud Slap number 1, then one more, finish it. Nice. Ah, thank you, Mud Slap. You helped make that move miss. And it'll be a pretty quick win against this coughing. I like it. We'll definitely have to keep that strategy in mind for later. Ah, yes, coughing number 2. I mean, who wouldn't want to have 2 coughings, right? Yeah, this definitely wouldn't be a strategy I would go with. But to each their own, I suppose. I don't see it as very, reliable. Leer and Mud Slap, you know, just doesn't seem like the best combination. I mean, Leer combined with, you know, a move that hits a lot harder, I could see. Or Screech, you know, the lower defense is a better option, but... long term, I don't think you could really rely on that. Especially with Zerg. I mean, so many Pokemon can knock it out so quickly. Okay, let's see what we got down here. I usually don't grab this item, so I forgot what it was. Oh, let's burn the Sandshrew. Damn! That wasn't even a critical hit. That was a Sandshrew that must have had some relatively weak special defenses. Oh, a Great Ball. Gotcha. Well, I'll just put that in my ball pocket and move on with my day. X attack. Not bad, not bad. That might come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Of course, we can't skip the guy with the Vulpix at the end of this cave, unfortunately. Kinda sucks. I would prefer not to fight a Vulpix, to be honest. Let's just try and run away from Geodude. Thank you, game. Yeah, let me get away. That's always nice of you. Sometimes it's not so generous with that stuff, and beats the ever-loving tar out of you. Okay, I think we can do, Leer and Smog Attack to get victory over Vulpix, and not having to switch Zerg out, so we can continue to rack up the, experience points here. Okay, let's see. Yeah. He has one of my favorite Pokemon, but he doesn't know how to use it. It's so unfortunate. Or doesn't have an interesting nickname. I'm disappointed by that, too. Well, there we go. Now time for a Smog Attack. I'm hoping for poison, to be honest. Well, darn. That did more damage than I thought it would. I mean, if Smog's not as effective, what's a Mud Slap gonna do? Jeez. Vulpix, your physical defenses really need some work. Oh well. At least we got the win. Relatively easily. The real trick's gonna be avoiding, freaking Anthony out here. If I get caught by him, it's gonna basically ruin my entire night. his Geodude knows Rock Throw, so it's a much greater threat than all the other Geodudes I had to fight getting out here. Like, by quite the fair margin. And you can try and set up for it if you got as many Pokemon left as I do, but he's best to be avoided, you know, if you got a baby team. After all, do I really want to use Charm and then set up with a Jewel with, Leer? I went into the wrong place. I want to hit up the Pokemon Center. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time we can go help out Kurt and, you know, getting access to his crappy balls. Till next time, then. See ya.